So today's $1 million listing is actually a $500,000 listing. In fact, it's under $500,000, which is rare in the DC area, and that's because it's just outside the Beltway in Kensington. Kensington sounds very sweet and very British. It's a neighborhood that nobody really knows about except people who live here. It's kind of between Silver Spring, Maryland and Wheaton, Maryland, and Bethesda. On the northern edges of Silver Spring and of Bethesda, but not so far north as Rockville or Damascus or Gaithersburg. Anyway, this is a 3-bedroom starter home. It's a standalone home. It's kind of in a hilly little suburb. This is its backyard, which if this lasts long enough, we'll go down to. As you can see, there's a nice deck, and you can see that trees and fences and just the topography mean that everyone's always kind of on the other side of a little hillock from you. So it's more private than it probably would be in most places in DC. Anyway, here are these two smallish bedrooms. I guess that one's kind of medium. That one's kind of small. Obviously, since it's a detached house, it has windows on all sides, and there's always light coming in somewhere. Here's the master bedroom, which has that bank of closets and then also this closet. An incredibly low ceiling fan. I'm 5'9", and I'm in a little danger if I sort of bounce when I walk of hitting it. If you were 5'11" or taller, you would need to remove the fan. It has this one bathroom that has been updated a little. Somebody cleaned it up, put in a new floor, they put a new sink, they put in a new WC, they put in this new kind of little vent system. Anyway, there's an attic crawl space. So that's the 3 bedrooms. It has a somewhat finishable, somewhat expandable basement. So there's this living room. Not teeny, as a fireplace. If you were throwing a party, this living room would be small, except that there's also a dining room and a table space kitchen and that back deck and backyard. And then there's this room that used to be, from the outside you can see it's really clear, it used to be a porch, but it's been screened in and they've added vents, so it now has heating and air conditioning. So it's now officially part of the house. There's the nice backyard again and the deck. So between these 3 rooms, this sort of spare room that used to be the kind of enclosed porch, this living room, then you have this dining room, which is currently infested with real estate papers, sorry. Then you have this kitchen, which obviously someone's just gutted. They probably opened up a wall here. They put in the undermounted sinks, double sink, the stainless steel counter, the stainless steel appliances. Then there's this table space area. And then we have the outdoors and a kind of wraparound back deck. I'm told this is in a middling average Montgomery County school district. Montgomery County generally thought of as being kind of good, at least compared to Prince George's County and maybe farther out counties. I'm told that if you just go a few blocks further south, you get to an actually good school district. So here's the one drawback of this house, or one drawback, is it has this half bath, which of course everyone wants to be able to expand into a full bath, but to do that you really need to either blow the house out on the back, which you could do, or you need to rearrange this kitchen where the refrigerator goes somewhere else. A piece of space here is incorporated into the bathroom to make enough room for a shower stack. And then your door into the kitchen would no longer be here, it'd probably be over there. So the kitchen would sort of go more down that wall. They didn't do it that way. In fact, I'm sure they had this in later. Anyway, then there's a finishable basement. You could get a mudroom bathroom with a shower, maybe even with a bath if you're crazy. You just want to go whole hog downstairs. So here's this kind of little spare room, I